40 phrases every sushi chef needs to become a master sushi chef. You think becoming a great sushi chef is all about perfect knife skills, flawless rice, and fresh fish. You're wrong. A great sushi chef is a master storyteller, a true artist behind the counter. And their secret isn't what they do with their hands, it's what they say with their mouth. It's about 40 key phrases that turn a simple meal into an unforgettable personal journey. And trust me, your tips will thank you. This is the script every successful sushi chef uses to go from good to legendary. Theme 1. The initial greeting and making a connection. Your first impression sets the entire tone for the meal. A warm, confident introduction makes guests feel immediately welcome and establishes your role not just as a chef, but as a guide for their culinary journey. 1. Welcome. My name is, and it's a pleasure to have you at my counter tonight. This is a powerful opening that should be delivered with a genuine smile and direct eye contact. By introducing yourself and using the word my, you immediately establish a personal, one-on-one relationship with the guest. This breaks down the formality of the dining experience and makes them feel like a personal guest rather than just another customer. When you say, "Welcome, my name is, and it's a pleasure to have you at my counter tonight," you signal that they are in good hands and that the experience will be tailored just for them. It's an act of ownership that builds immediate trust and makes them feel special. 2. Is this your first time dining with us? This simple question is incredibly effective. It's not just a polite query. It's a way to quickly assess your guest's knowledge and familiarity with your restaurant and sushi in general. If they say yes, you know to provide more context and background on your menu, style, and ingredients. You can take on the role of an educator, guiding them through the entire process. If they're a returning guest, you can welcome them back, making them feel like a familiar friend and allowing you to move directly into more advanced topics or special recommendations. The key is in asking, "Is this your first time dining with us?" to learn how to best serve them. 3. Please, get comfortable. Let me know if you need anything at all to start. This phrase does two important things. It gives your guests a moment to settle in and signals that you are attentive without being intrusive. By using a soft, inviting tone, you give them permission to relax and take their time. This is especially crucial at a sushi bar, where the pace is often determined by the chef. When you say, "Please, get comfortable. Let me know if you need anything at all to start," you tell them that the experience is on their schedule, not yours. It shows courtesy and professionalism from the very beginning, setting a calm, welcoming atmosphere. 4. Are you celebrating a special occasion tonight? This question is a powerful tool for personalizing the experience. By showing you care about their reason for visiting, you can make the evening truly memorable. If they are celebrating a birthday, anniversary, or other special event, you can add a personal touch to a dish, offer a small celebratory item, or simply acknowledge their occasion. This goes far beyond standard service and turns a meal into a cherished memory. By asking, "Are you celebrating a special occasion tonight?" you show you are personally invested in their enjoyment. Theme 2. The art of sushi, storytelling, and education. This is where you showcase your expertise and passion, transforming the food from a simple dish into an art form. By sharing the stories and details behind your ingredients and techniques, you elevate the entire dining experience. 5. Our style is called Edomaya. This is an elegant way to introduce the philosophy of your cuisine. Edomaya-style sushi is a traditional approach that originated in Tokyo, formerly Edo, in the 19th century. Back then, there was no refrigeration, so chefs had to use techniques like curing, marinating, and aging to preserve the fish and enhance its flavor. When you tell a guest, "Our style here is Edomaya," which means we treat and age the fish to bring out its absolute best flavor before serving it, you're not just giving a fact. You're sharing a piece of history and demonstrating a deep respect for tradition. This sets your sushi apart from more modern or commercial styles. 6. The most important part of the sushi is the rice, or sherry. Many people think the fish is the star, so this phrase is a wonderful way to educate them. The quality of the rice and its seasoning are paramount. You can explain, "A great piece of sushi is all about balance." We use a special blend of high-quality rice and a perfect balance of rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. We serve it at body temperature, which allows it to melt with the fish in a way that truly brings out every flavor. For a chef, the rice is our signature. When you say, the most important part of the sushi is the rice or sherry, you give them a new appreciation for the foundational element of the dish. 7. We have three types of tuna here: akami, chutoro, and otoro. This phrase allows you to introduce the different parts of a single, classic fish, showing off your detailed knowledge. As you prepare the pieces, you can talk them through the journey. When you say, we have three types of tuna here: akami, chutoro, and otoro, you can explain more about each part of tuna to your guests. You can say, first, there's akami, the leanest part of the tuna, known for its clean, pure flavor. Next is the chutoro, the medium fatty cut with its gorgeous marbling that gives it a velvety texture. And finally, the highest grade, extra fatty otoro, which has a buttery flavor that simply melts in your mouth. 8. This piece is a special cut from. This is a versatile phrase for highlighting a unique part of any fish, not just tuna. For instance, if you're serving yellowtail, you can say, this piece is a special cut from the collar of the yellowtail, which has a very soft, delicate texture that is rarely found in other parts of the fish. Or for salmon, this is a special cut from the belly of the salmon, prized for its incredibly rich marbling. When you use the phrase, this piece is a special cut from, it shows you are paying attention to the details of each piece. 9. This is our madai, or Japanese sea bream. Madai is a very popular and delicate fish in Japan, and this phrase is a great way to introduce it. You can explain, madai is a very traditional fish in Japan. It has a beautiful, clean flavor and a firm texture. We serve it with a little sea salt and a touch of lemon to bring out its subtle, natural sweetness. Saying, this is our madai, or Japanese sea bream, gives the guest an understanding of why it's so highly valued. 10. There are two kinds of yellowtail, hamachi and kampachi. When you say, there are two kinds of yellowtail, hamachi and kampachi, you give them a valuable piece of knowledge. This phrase corrects a common misconception and shows your deep expertise. You can explain, many people think hamachi and kampachi are the same fish, but they're actually different species. The hamachi, or Japanese amberjack, is a fish known for its buttery and rich flavor. The kampachi, or greater amberjack, is a distinct fish with a much firmer, almost crunchy texture and a cleaner, lighter taste. 11. Our salmon is sustainably sourced from Norway and New Zealand. Sourcing is a key concern for many diners, and this phrase provides confidence and transparency. You can explain, our salmon is sustainably sourced from Norway and New Zealand, which are known for producing firm, high-quality fish with a beautiful color and a clean, buttery taste. Knowing where our fish comes from is as important to us as how it tastes. When you tell them, our salmon is sustainably sourced from Norway and New Zealand, you build their trust in the quality of your ingredients. 12. We use scallops from Hokkaido, Japan, because they are known for their sweet taste and creamy texture. This phrase adds value to a non-fish item. By highlighting the specific origin, you demonstrate a commitment to using only the best ingredients. You can add, these scallops are truly the best in the world. Their incredible freshness gives them a beautiful, creamy texture and a natural sweetness that needs nothing more than a little touch of salt. When you say, we use scallops from Hokkaido, Japan, because they are known for their sweet taste and creamy texture, you give them a new appreciation for the ingredients. 13. Uni is the reproductive organs of a sea urchin. Uni is a unique and often misunderstood delicacy. This phrase educates the guest in an accessible way. You can say, many people ask what uni is. It's the reproductive organ of a sea urchin, not its roe, and is prized for its unique taste. It's a little bit briny, a little bit sweet, and incredibly buttery, and it truly melts in your mouth. This makes a less common food item sound intriguing and delicious. By telling them, uni is the reproductive organs of a sea urchin, you are being transparent and educational. 14. This tamari is a special kind of soy sauce. This phrase educates the customer on a small but important detail. You can explain, many people ask about the difference between tamari and regular soy sauce. Tamari is a type of soy sauce that is gluten-free and has a richer, less salty flavor that we think pairs better with the subtle flavors of our sushi. When you say, this tamari is a special kind of soy sauce, you are providing them with an important piece of information that enhances their meal. 15. This ginger is for cleansing your palate. This phrase teaches the guest the correct use of gari. You can explain, the ginger is for cleansing your palate between each piece of sushi. It helps you reset your taste buds so you can fully enjoy the unique flavor of the next fish without any lingering tastes from the last one. By saying, this ginger is for cleansing your palate, you are helping them get the most out of their experience. 16. This is a very special wasabi blend. This phrase educates the guest on the quality of your wasabi, which is often a point of confusion for customers. You can explain, many people are used to a simple horseradish paste, but this is a very special blend. It's the highest grade wasabi imported from Japan, mixed with a touch of horseradish to stabilize the flavor. It has a much more complex, subtle flavor that's meant to enhance the fish, not overpower it. When you tell them, this is a very special wasabi blend, you are honest and transparent, highlighting the superior quality of the standard wasabi. Or if you use real wasabi, then you can say, we use 100% fresh, grated wasabi. This phrase instantly sets a new standard for your guests and educates them on the difference between high-quality wasabi and wasabi that is actually made of horseradish. You can explain, many people think the green paste they find everywhere is wasabi, but that's usually just horseradish. Here, we use 100% fresh, grated wasabi, which has a completely different flavor. Real wasabi has a bright, almost floral flavor with a clean pungency that disappears quickly, unlike the harsh, burning sensation of horseradish. You can add, the flavor of real wasabi is meant to complement the delicate fish, not overpower it. It's a key part of the traditional edomaya experience, and it's a difference you can truly taste. This explanation shows your commitment to authenticity and quality, making the guest experience feel even more special and exclusive. 17. This is our ikura, or salmon roe. This is a great phrase to use for a guest who might be new to this particular delicacy. You can explain that the word ikura is actually a Japanese transliteration of the Russian word for caviar, ikra. Many people are used to a very salty, preserved roe, so this is your chance to highlight its unique qualities. You can say, this is our ikura, or salmon roe, which we marinate in a special dashi broth. It has a delicate, sweet, and savory flavor. The best part is the texture, a gentle, satisfying burst that releases all the flavor in your mouth. It's a true experience of freshness from the sea. This description focuses on the texture and flavor, making the experience sound exciting and delicious. 18. This is our saba, which is cured in salt and vinegar to bring out its best flavor. This phrase is a perfect way to introduce a traditional item that many people may be unfamiliar with. By saying, this is our saba, which we cure in salt and vinegar to bring out its best flavor, you're not just naming the fish, you're teaching them about a traditional technique. You can then explain, because of its rich, oily flavor, we rarely serve mackerel raw. Curing it creates a firmer texture and a delicate balance of savory and tangy notes. This is a great example of a classic edomaya-style fish, and a must-try for anyone who wants a true taste of tradition. This explanation highlights your expertise and gives the guest a new appreciation for a less common piece of sushi. Theme 3. Taking the order and accommodating guests. This is where you expertly guide the conversation, ensuring all their needs are met and building a sense of trust in your recommendations. 19. Would you like some wasabi and ginger with your sushi? This is an essential phrase that seems simple on the surface, but is crucial for several reasons. It shows your attentiveness and gives guests a choice, empowering them in their dining experience. Instead of assuming they want the standard condiments, you can offer them gracefully and explain their purpose. You can say, would you like some wasabi and ginger with your sushi? We provide these to enhance the flavors of your meal. The wasabi is meant to be a mild accent to the fish, and the pickled ginger, or gari, is for cleansing your palate between different pieces so you can fully appreciate each distinct flavor. This brief explanation educates the guest, shows your expertise, and elevates two simple components from mere condiments to integral parts of the traditional sushi experience. It also prevents the common mistake of guests mixing them into a single paste. 20. Are there any allergies or dietary preferences I should be aware of? This is a critical safety phrase that must be used every time. It shows you prioritize their well-being and prevents a potentially dangerous situation. It also allows you to find out about dislikes or preferences by asking, "Are there any allergies or dietary preferences I should be aware of?" You are showing genuine concern and professionalism. 21. I would be honored to prepare omakase for you tonight. This is the ultimate invitation to trust the chef. Omakase means I'll leave it up to you. By using this phrase, you signal that you will select the freshest, highest quality ingredients of the day and create a unique dining experience. When you say, "I would be honored to prepare omakase for you tonight," it promises a journey of flavors tailored to the guest. But if you don't offer omakase, you can say, "I would be happy to walk you through our menu and help you find something you'll love." This is a perfect, universal phrase for a regular sushi restaurant. It shows your willingness to help and positions you as a knowledgeable guide. When you say, "I would be happy to walk you through our menu and help you find something you'll love," you are empowering the guest while offering your expertise. It's a welcoming and helpful way to initiate the ordering process, especially for guests who are new to sushi or feeling indecisive. 22. Are you ready to order? A direct but polite check-in. Look for them to close their menus or make eye contact before you ask. It's better than rushing them. By asking, "Are you ready to order?" you are giving them the power to direct the meal's pace. 23. Have you had a chance to decide? A slightly softer alternative to the previous phrase that gives them a more gentle out if they need more time. It's perfect for a less decisive guest. Using the phrase, "Have you had a chance to decide?" is a very polite and non-aggressive way to check in. 24. I recommend starting with. Guiding a guest on the order of their meal shows your expertise. For instance, you can say, "I recommend starting with the sashimi plate to enjoy the fish in its purest form, and then we can move on to the rolls." This ensures they experience the flavors in the right progression from simple to complex. 25. Just to confirm, you'd like. Repeating their order back to them is a simple but crucial step. It ensures accuracy and prevents any mistakes. When you say, "Just to confirm, you'd like," you show you are listening carefully and value their order. 26. To help me find the perfect dish for you, what are some of your favorite flavors or fish? This is an excellent phrase to use when a customer is unsure of what to order. By asking, "To help me find the perfect dish for you, what are some of your favorite flavors or fish?" you turn a simple recommendation into a personalized consultation. This question shows that you're not just taking an order, you're actively listening to their preferences to craft an experience just for them. It's a fantastic way to build rapport, gather crucial information, and demonstrate your expertise, which makes the guest feel truly cared for and confident in your recommendations. You can also ask, "Are you looking for something light and delicate, or are you in the mood for something richer and a little more luxurious?" This is the perfect way to respond to a customer asking for a recommendation. It shows you're not just reciting a list of popular items, but are thoughtfully considering their personal preferences. By asking, "Are you looking for something light and delicate, or are you in the mood for something richer and a little more luxurious?" you demonstrate your expertise and commitment to giving them the best experience. This simple question helps you narrow down their tastes and allows you to offer a more precise recommendation, which builds trust and makes the guest feel like their unique palate is being cared for. 27. Please let me know if you would like anything else. This is a classic phrase that shows you are attentive and ready to serve. Use it as you finish taking the order. By saying, "Please let me know if you would like anything else," you are signaling that your attention to their needs continues throughout the meal. Theme 4. Interactive serving and guiding the experience. This is the core of the service, where you create a dialogue as you hand them each piece. 28. And this is your. Always confirm the dish as you place it on the counter. This simple act prevents any confusion and shows you remember their order. If they have ordered several different pieces, you can say the name of each one and point at it as you place it down. For instance, this is your salmon, this is your tuna, and this is your yellowtail. This provides clarity and adds a personalized touch to their experience. 29. I'll prepare this piece with. This is where you showcase your personal touch and artistry. You can say, I'll prepare this piece of salmon with a touch of yuzu zest to enhance the flavor. This explains your process and makes the dish feel special and unique. 30. To enjoy this sushi, I recommend flipping it and dipping the fish into the soy sauce. Provide a specific tip that makes them feel like they are getting exclusive knowledge. This prevents the rice from soaking up too much soy sauce and ruining the delicate balance of flavor. By saying, to enjoy this sushi, I recommend flipping it and dipping the fish into the soy sauce. You are teaching them the proper technique. 31. Please enjoy this first piece. This phrase is a polite and traditional way to encourage your guest to begin their meal. It shows you're proud of the work you've just presented and are excited for them to try it. You can say, please enjoy this first piece, and then add, I'll be preparing the next piece for you in just a moment, so there's no need to rush. This is just the beginning of your journey. This simple addition sets a clear and relaxed pace for the rest of the meal, letting the guest know that they can take their time and savor each piece without feeling pressured. 32. This hand-roll sushi is meant to be eaten right away. Explain the unique nature of a hand-roll sushi and how to eat it properly for the best experience. You can say, this hand roll is meant to be eaten immediately while the seaweed is still perfectly crispy. Just pick it up with your hand, take a big first bite, and enjoy that amazing crunch before the seaweed has a chance to get soggy from the moisture of the rice. This gives them a clear instruction and ensures they get to experience the hand roll's ideal texture, which is a crucial part of its enjoyment. 33. This is my personal favorite today. This is a warm and personal recommendation that makes the guest feel like they're getting a special tip from the chef. The key here is to not just say it, but to believe it and offer a brief, sincere reason why. When you say, this is my personal favorite today, it could be because the fish came in particularly fresh that morning, because it has an exceptional texture, or because a certain flavor combination is truly singing. This adds a layer of authenticity to the recommendation, showing that you are personally invested in the quality of the ingredients and the art of your cuisine. 34. Are you all set here? A versatile phrase to check in at any point, ensuring all their needs have been met. It's a non-intrusive way to signal that you are available and ready to move to the next stage of the meal, whether that's offering another course, dessert, or simply letting them know that the main dishes have been served. This phrase can be a quiet bridge between the interactive serving portion and the final, concluding part of the experience. The beauty of the phrase, are you all set here, is its flexibility. Theme 5. Concluding the experience and building loyalty. A strong farewell leaves a lasting good impression and encourages a future visit. 35. How was everything? This is your final check to ensure their experience was positive. Delivered with genuine sincerity, it's a crucial last chance to get feedback and show that you care about their satisfaction from start to finish. When you ask, how was everything, you are inviting them to give you their honest opinion. If they offer a compliment, a simple, thank you so much, I'm glad you enjoyed it, is a perfect response. If they have a minor critique, listen attentively and thank them for the feedback. It shows you are committed to constant improvement. 36. Is there anything else I can get for you? This is a final offer of service before they leave, ensuring all their needs have been met. It can refer to anything from a glass of water to the check. It shows that even as the meal concludes, your attention to their comfort remains your top priority. Saying, is there anything else I can get for you, is a final touch of courtesy that rounds out a perfect service experience. 37. Thank you so much for dining with us today. This is a sincere expression of gratitude that should always be delivered with direct eye contact. This phrase works perfectly for a midday meal like lunch or brunch. In the evening, you would simply switch it to tonight. The phrase is a powerful way to show your deep appreciation for their choice to spend their meal with you. By adapting the word today or tonight, you make the gratitude feel personal and specific to the moment, leaving them with a warm, positive memory. You can say, "Have a great rest of your day too." This is a simple yet powerful farewell that leaves a warm final impression. This phrase is the most versatile option for any daytime meal, whether it's the morning or afternoon. For an evening service, you would use "Have a great night" instead. The key is in the delivery, a genuine smile and direct eye contact. By offering this wish for their well-being, you're signaling that their presence was valued, leaving them with a smile as they depart. This small, sincere gesture can make a significant impact on their overall memory of the dining experience. 38. It was truly a pleasure to serve you. This is a professional phrase that personalizes the farewell and shows you genuinely enjoyed having them at your counter. It makes them feel like their presence was valued. This statement carries more weight than just a standard thanks, as it implies a personal sense of fulfillment in having been their chef for the evening. By saying, "It was truly a pleasure to serve you," you create a warm, lasting impression. 39. We hope to see you again soon. This phrase conveys appreciation and encourages a future visit, which is key to building repeat business. It's a genuine expression of hope that the connection you built tonight will lead to another visit. It signals that you remember them and that the experience was not a one-time transaction, but the beginning of a relationship with your restaurant. When you say, "We hope to see you again soon," you are investing in their loyalty. 40. Have a great day. This is a simple, positive farewell that leaves a warm final impression. This versatile phrase is perfect for any time before the evening, whether it's lunch or a late afternoon meal. By saying, "Have a great day," you're offering a genuine wish for their well-being, which goes beyond standard service. It's a simple, personal way to end the interaction on a high note, letting them know their presence was valued and leaving them with a smile as they depart. For dinner, you can say, "Have a great night" instead. This is a simple, positive farewell that leaves a warm final impression. This versatile phrase is perfect for an evening meal. By saying, "Have a great night," you're offering a genuine wish for their well-being, which goes beyond standard service. It's a simple, personal way to end the interaction on a high note, letting them know their presence was valued and leaving them with a smile as they depart. So there you have it. You now have the exact words that will transform your service from transactional to truly memorable. Remember, it's not just about the food. It's about the connection you build and the story you tell. Practice these phrases, make them your own, and watch as your tips and your reputation grow. Now, go out there and create an unforgettable experience. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel too.